I dream of it.
Let's get it. No fuel cells? Seriously? Could have sworn I pulled a bunch of fuel cells. Oops. boys. Too hardcore. Fucking guy naked? I was gonna say, holy shit. That was weird. Hella naked people. Oh, Lara's naked too. Some bitch.
Oh, look. the kitten is back. Do we have business? Dangerous to speak that name aloud. Even here, beneath the cone of silence. You understand that we are not official. We are the Hidden Hand. Our connection offers no protection. Only the danger of discovery and a slow death at the hands of those who would thwart the Imperium's interests. You better be. Dangerous times for us all. I hope you're ready, kitten. Well, I didn't ask. I'll have my men take you to him. His instructions are clear. We need to blindfold you first. See? I told you I had a ribbon for you, didn't I, kitten? Such trust. I promise not to take advantage of it.
Ah, my favorite assassin. I must confess that reading Alara's reports is a rare pleasure. Except this last report. You entered the ruins of old Carthag, accompanied by the outlaw Xantara, and you returned alone. Tell me, what happened down there? As a mentat, your mind is a fortress built on logic and reason. Yet even the most impregnable fortress conceals hidden gates. Tell me what transpired. Spare no detail. The Beni Tlilax, a nest of spiders that burned with old Carthag. Or so I thought. And you, a Gola, the flesh of the fallen, reborn. Fascinating. Your service has earned you answers. Ask. Unlike clones, who are grown from living cells, Gola are grown from the flesh of one who has died. The process of doing so is knowledge known only to the Beni Tlilax. They make a fortune dealing their blasphemous wares across the Imperium. Spoiled Na Familia will pay extraordinary sums to have their favorite pet or retainer resurrected. But they are never quite the same. No Gola has the memories of its original host. No Gola remembers who they are. If you value the past, or the mind, then Gola are worthless. Years ago, my informants traced some unusual activity in Carthag to a Beni Tlilaxu lab. Before we could investigate further, the city was destroyed. The destruction of old Carthag is considered a terrible accident. But was it? I believe it was the Tlilaxu who destroyed the city. A monstrous choice. Destroying innocent lives to cover their profane works. They were the first sign that the Beni Tlilax were not done with Arrakis. My agents began reporting stir-ups among the minor power players. We quickly discovered that these were Tlilax agents, but that they were Gola was unexpected. Nevertheless, I could not allow them to destabilize the region. We must each do our part, and the spice must flow.
Yeah, baby.
Unlike clones, who are grown from the process of doing so, it spoiled Na Familia. No Gola has the memories of its original host. No Gola remembers who they are. If you value the past or the mind, then Gola are worthless. Indeed, you are a refinement. Your compulsion doesn't drive you to madness as it did the ones who came before you. You have a great deal of imprinting. You can learn skills that take decades to develop in a short amount of time. And, fascinatingly, you don't have the appearance of whoever you are originally grown from. Perhaps that is the clue. You must have been someone with a recognizable face. The Bene Tleilax are forced to hide you in plain sight. It's plausible. You seem designed to be anonymous. It seems highly unlikely. Such experiments would be psychologically unstable. Perhaps we can discover the answer together. Recently, there has been a string of murders in Arakeen. The victims have all been my agents at one time or another. A Tleilax retaliation for your efforts on my behalf. My chief inspector believes so. Travel to Arakeen. Find my investigator in the Imperial Consulate. He'll be thrilled to have the help. I am a patient man, and have allowed you the freedom to pursue your goals alongside my own. Perhaps this was my mistake. You were a Bene Tleilax abomination, an associate of the outlaw Zantara, and an escapee from Imperial justice. I can have you arrested with a word. Or I can simply remove my mask and watch as you end your own life. The illusion of choice is simply that. An illusion.
Got me by the balls there, Fan Ring.
I expect nothing but excellence from you. Report to Alara when you are done. I will continue research into your origins.
Had to at least try to stick up for myself.
Citizen, heed the warning of history. Only through unwavering loyalty to House our covenant can we avoid the chaos that...
Is there anything else I was supposed to do here? While I am here. Oh, this bitch. Still can't get that advanced Bene Gesserit skill tree until I go rip that testing station. So I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Friday night. Where's everybody at? Chief investigator at the Imperial Consulate. Yo, what's this guy doing? Why does this guy have no fucking shirt on? Dude, these naked people are freaking me out.
You again? What?
Nothing due. No taxes due. I'm paid up. Shocking. This motherfucker must be who I'm looking for.
Well, if it isn't Fenring's pet puzzle box. Last we met, there was a Sardaukar blade against your throat, and I was debating how best to make you scream. Careful, prisoner. I might start thinking you're trying to scare me. Threats and promises. Sounds about right. Let's get this going before the killer makes a third option. We don't have time for guesswork, but rushing breeds mistakes, and mistakes mean more blood on the streets. This killer is methodical, precise, and they won't stop until the job's done. There's a pattern to the victims. Find it, and you might catch them in the act. If the killer's still here, and we believe they are, then this is our best, and maybe only, chance to stop them. And make no mistake, if the Bennett Tlilaxu are involved, this isn't just a string of murders. It's a purge, carefully planned and devastating. A threat not only to Arakeen, but to the stability of the entire Imperium. There is no we. You go out and dig. I stay here and wait for the results. Don't come back empty-handed. They were competent, trained, and experienced. But skill only gets you so far when someone's watching your every move. They ran into something or someone they didn't expect. That's why they're dead now. No one's been able to stop whatever's behind this yet. You want suspects? Count Fenring has enemies stacked like sandbags. Some want him dead, some want him ruined, and the rest are just waiting to see which comes first. I am doing that very thing, am I not? The Sheriff of Arakeen has many opinions. One of them is that I should stay out of his way. For now, it's sufficient that I remain in the shadows. You're not Fenring's only pet. He's got a whole shelf of broken things he likes to wind up and watch. Start with the engineer, Austin Lath, on the upper level of the Seleucid Bull. The last two victims were known associates. He must be mixed up in this somehow. He's not out on the floor with the common drinkers, if that's what you're thinking. Lath sticks to the back rooms, Quiet, curated, and expensive enough to keep the rabble out. Of course not. They are restricted to patrons of higher standing than prisoner. You'll have to speak with the barman on the upper level of the Seleucian Bull, Alistair Chim. Either he or their security man, Ugo Firenze, can provide access. Agent doesn't mean what you think here. Fenring's people aren't all cloak and dagger types. More like a specialized bunch of killers and survivors. You fit in better than you realize. We have a prevailing theory, yes. You've just come from Carthage, have you not? Then you felt it. The way the air there hums. Like the place is still screaming. That wasn't war. Wasn't Harkonnen's spite. That was Tleilaxu work. Precise and measured erasure. And these killings bear the same signature. Makes a tidy cover story, wouldn't you say? The Tleilaxu had a secret foothold under Carthage. You saw it. Hidden labs. Vaults full of nightmares. Things that don't belong on any world. Then someone found it. And when it wasn't secret anymore, they burned the city to cover their tracks.
Who found it? Was it one of the Count's agents?
It would seem that the Tleilaxu believe that, yes. I believe the exact who of it doesn't really matter anymore. For the Tleilaxu, a single breach warrants annihilation. They'll burn the whole house down, just to kill the mouse.
And if they think some mice got away?
Then they're not done burning. They'll keep going house by house, room by room, name by name, until the scent's gone and the ash settles.
Anyone else I should talk to besides the barkeep and the bouncer?
Leif had an assistant, Hester Crypt. Talk to her. She's a smart girl. Does most of his work, then earns her hazard pay swatting hands from randy officers on the upper level of the Bull.
What else do I need to know about Leith?
If only I had a dossier and a drink menu. Find the man. You'll learn more in 5 minutes than I could tell you in 10.
Understood.
Should you require further guidance, return to me.
I'll get going. To the bowl. Come on.
Hello! Welcome to the Matador Room, where the spirit of Caladan steps into the ring, poised, unshaken, and noble to the end. Here we pay tribute to Duke Polus Atreides, the Matador of Honor, the blade wrapped in velvet. His was a dance not of death, but of discipline, of a soul meeting fate without fear. But as the sea shapes the shore, so too does courage shape legacy. Enter as guest, remain as kin. For this is a house where dignity does not bow. Then we have done our job. Welcome home, Caladanian. Believe me, I would love to usher you in and cause a scandal. But unless your house's sigil is on the registry, you will have to enjoy this floor with the rest of us wretches. Ah, if velvet robes could talk, they would say, no exceptions, not even for a charmers. Try another angle. Besides, the room is on lockdown. I'm just the gatekeeper here. A minor medical incident with a patron. We are grateful for your patience. Of course, discretion and propriety forbid me from disclosing the activities of our patrons. You understand. Hey, Thors sent you. Yes, we know Master Leith well. Alas, he is the subject of the unfortunate medical incident I spoke of. Yes, but that was before you identify yourself as the sub-prefect's agent. I regret to inform you that the engineer has suffered the most conclusive of health setbacks. Let's just say he won't be ordering more drinks anytime soon. Master Leith, he was not exactly a social creature, but he wasn't a monk either. Few faces came and went, trusted ones at that. Well, Alistair, the steward, kept him fed and pickled. The wine merchant, Ambrose Lucifera, would sometimes stop in for a glass or a five. He and Leith share a taste for esoteric reactionary literature. Oh, and his assistant, Hester Klimt. Well, she is the one who actually keeps the planetologist office running. If Leith had a shadow, it was her. She is a blend of outdated political theory, mystical dogma, and a romantic delusion. Written by fringe thinkers for fringe audiences. Master Leith's attentions were ever diverted by it, and proletarian erotica. Proletarian erotica. Titillating stories about the field hands and mechanics, usually. Grimy rendezvous in tool sheds and bunkhouses. Factory workers rotting behind oil drums while quoting dialectics. It's someone's version of liberation, I suppose. Currently, I am speaking with you. Soon I will attend to Master Leith. Master Leith was na familia, but without kin there is no inquiry, no scandal. Just a body and a silence. I leave a glyph for the Beggars Guild. They take care of the rest. Efficient, discreet. How else do you expect beggars to decide the turf boundaries and resolve disputes? In the old days, yes, but the Duke does not abide violence in the streets. Currently, Master Leith is na familia. That means there is no one to miss him or call for such an inquiry. I have the beggar. I don't know. It is never seen again. Very well. But may I ask what is it you are looking for? What a conspiracy! The man was cooked on Vanta draft, and he liked to play revolutionary between relapses. Please, wave your little wand around. You will see what I saw. The trail of a man who burned the Ah, you are back. How can I help?
Welcome to the Matador Room. If you're here for shade, spirits, or secrets, you found the right bar. If you're here for honesty, I suggest dehydration.
If it isn't my would-be assassin with a heart of gold, or perhaps silver or bronze, I can always count on you to liven up a mundane evening.
Very well. What do you want? What are my credentials? I am Grand. I could have port of. Well, that's no. Did Fenring?
Do I know you? I don't. What do you want? Don't answer. Just go. This is an inopportune time, and I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
My scanner? I don't have a fucking scanner. Ugh.
If you're hearing this, well, I didn't get away. I'm Austin Lathe, engineer. The guy they call when they want things done, not questions asked. There was this one chance I could have said no, but I didn't. I crunched the numbers, fine-tuned them. That was all it took to bring down the ceiling on 1,000,000 lives. I didn't press the button, but I knew it was coming. I just didn't want to disappoint the guy who asked. They gave me a new title, a nicer coat, called me Na Familia. But after that, they wouldn't look me in the eye. And the thing I hear over and over, it's not the blast, it's my silence. And I found this pamphlet stuck behind a sink. You dig, you sweat, you die, and your work builds opera houses on worlds you'll never see. There was a sandfly stamped on the back, razor wings, sickle-shaped stinger. What bleeds in silence must one day sing. Didn't get it then, but those words stuck.
Do I really need to leave and go get a fucking scanner and come all the way back here? Like, fuck off, man. Jesus Christ. Ugh, I do have to go back. Fucking bullshit, man. What a joke. Resource scanner. Is that already done? It is. Spiceman launch 73. Is there a life scanner? Okay. Oops. Dumbass. What a dumbass. Heyo. Anybody here?
Come back to hold up the line again, have we?
Wait, I didn't have to go get the scanner? I can interrogate people in the bowl? Fuck, man. What a dumbass. Man.
If it isn't my would-be assassin with a heart of gold, or perhaps silver, or Austin's dead. But I only saw him recently. So full of life. Wait, is this a potential murder investigation? How charmingly macabre! Do you really think someone murdered poor Austin? Shh, don't spoil it. Yes, I simply must be involved. How might I facilitate your sleuthery? Now see here, I am only midway through today's debauch, and am of sound enough mind to answer the queries of both of you. There are two of you, yes? I jest. Oh, do lighten up. This isn't a funeral, it's a possible murder scene. I've already imbibed several libations in dear Estem's memory. Yes, of course. Carry on. My occasional drinking companion has an education in engineering. If anything, he's even more of a man of leisure than I. He has an advisory position at the Imperial Planetologist's office, though I don't believe he's ever set foot in that office. He's here more often than even I. If you ask me, and you have, he curried the favor of someone powerful to receive such a cushy job. Well, his carnal pursuits are prodigious. He worked his way through nearly all of Arakeen's eligible ladies. The man knows how to pitch woo prolifically. It's been a most unusual pleasure. Should you discover any more juicy details, I'll be here, keeping vigil for poor Austin.
Found what you were looking for? Or just if you must? He was a good customer, generous with his bar tab, which was paid like clockwork at the end of every month. That was my impression. The salaries were always transmitted by wire from an account with an Arsent transit code, a garrison town in the eastern Haga Basin. Pray you never see the place. It's where the Sardaukar are encamped. If you must. Saw him when he came in to measure his vantage raft, fussed with the paw like a chemist balancing a toxin. That was this morning. His assistant Hester and that puffed-up wine merchant Ambrose Lucifera used to intrude, but not lately. The last few weeks he kept the door closed and the bottle closer. What was he reading? I don't always keep up. Very heavy and good for killing ants. I'm holding out for the Communinet adaptation. Histories of Imperial Descent Volume 6 was a real hoot. Saw him when he came in to measure his It's been a while. He didn't want me in there. Not anymore. Just the drink and the dark, and whatever. I respected his wishes. But maybe I shouldn't have. Alibi. I was behind this bar, pouring drinks and enduring the company of men far duller than murderers. Ask Ugo. Ask the regs. Ask anyone who's sober enough to spell alibi. Saw him when he came in. It's been a while. I respect alibi. Ask Ugo. What was he reading? I eagerly anticipate your return. No.
Fucker.
Oh, I swear to the stars, if you're here to ply me with a drink, I'm going to shove shards of glass in your eyes. I'm sorry. Am I sorry? No, no, I'm not. Let me be plain. This is the worst possible time. I do not wish to speak. Kindly go away, please. You've seen... Very well. Let's get this over with. My name is Hester Klimt. Ask your questions. Who made that fanciful exaggeration? Ambrose Lucifera? The man's mind is a perverted carnival. I saw nothing to suggest anything of the sort. Now that sounds like a fanciful exaggeration. I at least saw nothing to suggest anything like that. I was his assistant. We worked together at the Imperial Planetologist's office. That's the extent of our relationship. He was my boss. I didn't know him outside of the workplace. I can't be of any more help than that. Adequate. He was... adequate. At any rate, he's dead now, leaving me sorting out a mountain of chaos. Damn him. Sorry. No. And what does it matter? There's no foul play. Unless you have some compelling evidence or medical training, I have to deal with the fallout now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare. I have to clean out his office. I have to prepare for his replacement. There's too much.
Okay, maybe I do get to use that fucking scanner. Oh. Missed this. Footprints. Who the fuck are you?
Hello? Are you the server? I would like to change my order. Would you be a dear and see if you could change my beverage order from spiced coffee to tea? Oh, you're back. Oh, please hold. Allow me to adjust the op. My husband is always complaining. Turn your eyes up. I like to keep them turned down in public. Too much visual hurly-burly gives me vapors. There. Yes. Are you the server? I'm sorry, but why are we speaking if you are not the server? It is improper to speak to an unaccompanied elder lady of substance without a proper introduction first. It just isn't done. Propriety must be maintained. Morwina here would have you flogged. Of course, that's not necessary, is it? Understand, dear, we of the nobility are not your enemy. We are superior, it is true. But that advantage allows us to care for you of the lower orders in ways you cannot hope to comprehend. Do you understand? There. Was that so difficult? Life would be so much easier if we all accepted our place in the order of things. Now that you have braved my wrath for your impertinence, I grant you a single question for your trouble. What do you wish to know? If you must. I forgot how much I like talking about myself. I try not to be frank. My brother, the Count Ilban Rashis, was greatly interested in them on an anthropological level. Ultimately, he supported their integration into the Imperium, but alas, it seems their demise was an unfortunate but inevitable fact. That is a second question, but it pleases me to answer. Yes, I have known many and have even dined among the Ikhwan Bedouin. My husband counts himself amongst their number. You may have seen him. He is the High Sheriff of Arakin. Oh, you're back. Oh, please hold. My husband. I like to... There. Yeah, I'm sorry, but why are we... It is improper. It just propriety. Morwina here would have you flogged. Understand... But that do you understand? There. Now that you... What do you wish to know? What do I think of them? Of course, my family has been closely aligned with the Atreides for generations. My niece, Helena, was the wife of the old Duke, Paulus Atreides, and is in fact the mother of our beloved and current Duke, Leto. Well, the Atreides made their loyalties known when they supported the Ixians in their financial onslaught against House Rashis. There was a time when House Rashis were the masters. It was House Rashis with the exclusive rights to build the mighty Highliners. That was until Earl Dominic Vernius of Ix secretly undercut our deal with the Spacing Guild and stole our contract. My brother Ilban never quite recovered. They could have warned us. They should have warned us. We are family. You'd have to ask the Duke. His father and Earl Dominic were thick as thieves after the war on Ikaz. Perhaps the bonds forged in war surpass those of blood.
You? Again? You're like a rash. Sorry. I'm in over my head. I'm not in the proper state of mind, and I promise there will be collateral damage. Who made that fancy... Now that sounds like a fanciful example. Who made that fancy... Now that...
Hey, there's that donkey. With his fucking spacesuit on. Space donkey.
We meet again. I can't say I know the name, but I'm afraid my head has been buried in matters concerning my clinic of late. What's this to do with me? A possible murder, then. I see. That is interesting. At least morbidly so. Today has taken an interesting turn. I'll do the best I can without a body to directly examine. What can you tell me about the state of the cadaver? That could definitely support suspicions of poison. However, there are myriad other medical reasons that could cause such discoloration. A poison snooper would be the most expedient method. I'm afraid I don't have any snoopers at all. My supplies are lacking in... If I knew that, I'd have one already. But I'm not exactly familiar with the more illicit sources of goods in Arakeen. Hello again. Are we... I can't say I know the name. A possible murder. Today has taken an interesting... That makes me suspect poison. However, without bodily samples to test, I cannot... A poison... I'm afraid I don't... If I knew that, I'd have... Hello again. Are we here? I can't say I know the name. A possible murder. Today has taken an... That could be a sign of anxiety, paranoia, or even substance withdrawal. Or it's just a bad childhood habit. It does not confirm anything on its own. That could be a sign of... That could be a... That makes me a poison's... I'm afraid I don't... If I knew that...
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to leave and go get money because I don't have fucking money. Ugh. For fuck's sake, man. Fuck you looking at, bitch? What up, man? Damn, I couldn't even go in there. Whatever.
Found what you were looking for? Or just a new regret to pair with your drink? Ah, need. Such a clingy word. What for? Oh, how quaint. Next, you'll want goggles to spot betrayal. Oh, pity. Pity. I was rather looking forward to fitting you with a full bit. Yes, yes, you may have the snooper. But only if you perform a small public service for me. Think of it as performance art. If you're art, I want you to go downstairs and find our dear Sergeant Justice Clegg. He'll be the one circling the lower bar like a las gun set to annoy. Then ask him, Sergeant, Is it true the Duke himself inspects all troopers' undergarments for signs of moral decay? Tell him Lord Chim heard his boxers were confiscated. Then by all means, try your luck in the street. I'm sure the black market is well stocked with older, less precise technology to satisfy any budget.
What a dick. Do I have any money in the bank? I don't think I do. Where's the bank? Bank. Back.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit? How much Solaris would you like to withdraw?
6. Got 6 fucking bucks in there. Damn, man.
Hello again.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special? Well, color me curious. You've got a specific purpose in your eyes. What are you looking? You're in luck. I just come back when you have enough, Solar. You're in luck. I just so happen to have a snooper. I could part with it for a proper pittance of Solari, or perhaps some alternative form of payment. Then stop wasting my time. Don't know the man directly, but his name comes up now and then among those of us who sell things on the sly.
$50 fucking salvage metal. 50 salvage metal. And another fucking trip back to Arakeen. Look.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Where's it at? I don't see no fucking storm. Northwest? Oh, it's coming over the wall. There it is. I see it. It's coming.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh. Oh my god, I didn't even grab the shit I was supposed to grab. Fuck! God damn it, man. Oof. I'm just gonna take a big old stack of money out there in case I need to buy something else. Where's everybody at? It's Friday. Nighttime on Arrakis. It's a beautiful thing. No heat strokes and shit. What the fuck was that? Get up! Ah, bitch. Let's try to make some friends in Arrakeen. Bless the maker and his water. Bless the coming and going of him. May his passage cleanse the world. May he keep the world for his people. The fucking classic quote right there.
Oh, hey there, friend. Well, color me curious. You're in luck. I just so happen to have a Mayhaps it would. You suspect correctly.
How the fuck do I use a poison snooper? What the fuck, man? Fucking poison snooper didn't find shit. No sign of poison in the food. No sign of poison in the wine. Why can't I go through here? Oh, wait. So we did find shit. He was clearly poisoned, but given his dispositions and the spike drive, he prefers the source of poison is needed to strengthen the theory. But we know he was poisoned. For fuck's sake, man. 4-man ground cars. Some ground cars are moving toward the south wall. I don't recall that part of the book.
You?
Son of a bitch. Something I'm missing in here. Oh, footsteps? Maybe I need to look at the footsteps. I don't know why that would fucking matter. Right here. Right? Footsteps? Footsteps? 3. So, oh, what is that? Oh, it's the book. Fuck. Oh, the book. Maybe the book's... The snooper glows red. Contact poison. The book. The fucking book itself became Lath's executioner. Shit the bed, son. There it is. A patient, deliberate, and lethal poisoning enhanced by his nervous habits. Whoever did this knew him well. So, they poisoned the book, which he touched. He touched his fingers, which he bit his fingernails, which poisoned him. That's brutal. That's brutal. Interrogate witnesses again. For fuck's sake, man. This isn't even chapter 2. I think I have my understanding is chapter 2 is a murder mystery, and this isn't even chapter 2. I'm already in a fucking murder mystery, just trying to get through chapter 1. Fucking brutal. Fucking brutal.
You? I'm in over my head. I'm not in the proper state of mind, and I promise there will be collateral damage if I have to... Murder? That's impossible. I don't... How could you... How? No, there's clearly been a mistake. The situation is insane enough without these wild theories. No, murder... It seems so unlikely, doesn't it? I don't... All right, you nerve-wracking hound. Let me think. Perhaps I do know something that would help. Ask your questions. Stranger than usual? Well, he did become extra agitated. Paranoid, even. Particularly after a meeting with a strange woman.
Strange woman?
A redhead. He met with her in a closed room for hours. He came out, distressed, immediately ordering a Thopter transport for the following day. I didn't recognize her. She looked, noble, perhaps. I don't know if I should, He had a secret workshop in the Eastern Shield Wall. I don't know why he chose such a remote location. I don't know what he worked on there. I never saw him work. I'll send you the coordinates of the workshop. Murder? No, this... No. All right, stranger. A redhead. He met with her in a closed room for... I don't know if I should... He had a secret workshop. I'll send you the coordinates of the workshop. Murder? No, no. All right, stranger than you. A redhead. I didn't recognize her. Congratulations on that brilliant deduction. I don't know if I should... He had a secret workshop. I'll send you the coordinates of the workshop. I understand. Let's get this over with. Murder. I just can't believe... Well, the more I think about it, someone murdering Austin isn't so unbelievable. I don't know what to believe. Austin wasn't a conventional boss. He rarely came into the office. A dysfunctional workplace, to say the least. No guidance, little teaching, nothing. With the absence of Cyprian Io, I've been taught nothing. I've had to figure it out as I go, running the day-to-day affairs in the chaos. In essence, I'm the acting planetologist of Arrakis. It's ludicrous. I'm in over my head. Damn Austin. Or rest in peace, or both. I'm losing my mind. I appreciate that. Austin must have done something for someone in power to earn his cozy position. He did something that haunted him. You should understand, Austin was a brilliant engineer, as near as I can tell. But something shattered him at some point. He's a shadow of who he was. It wasn't any one thing or any describable clue. Just a million tiny intangibles taken in while being around him. Something had him guilt-racked. Once I saw him sobbing over a set of city planning sketches. He didn't see me. He avoided his work and skills. I'm not sure how he made ends meet, but the job title remained and money kept coming in. An alibi for Austin's murder. I was out on business that Austin had been neglecting. I'm afraid the only proof I can show are piles of hastily prepared paperwork. Alistair and Ugo have access to any room in the Seleucid Ball, of course. I know I've seen Ambrose Lucifera in and out of there. Isn't that the thing about murder? We're often surprised by who is capable. But I can't imagine them killing someone in their own establishment. And Ambrose seems too ridiculous. Was that some sort of revolutionary manifesto? I don't know much about the book itself, other than Austin was reading it obsessively recently. Not specifically. Well, I don't know if it is any way connected, but Austin's political demeanor was becoming more, I suppose, militant. Towards the end, he also seemed to be hanging out about more and more shady and dangerous-looking people. Though I have no idea. Was that some... Easy there, you maniac. I'm not hiding anything. I just didn't have any conversations with Austin about his reading. I don't know if it is any way connected. Towards the end...
Oh, you're back.
Ah, the return of our intrepid sleuth hound. Why, I should think you'd be the resident expert on poisons with your involvement in the farcical plot to assassinate me. That was you, wasn't it? Just a jest at your expense. All water under the bridge, I assure you. Why, some of my closest friends have tried to murder me at one time or another. Now, what were we talking about? A proper murder mystery, and I'm a suspect. How wickedly romantic. Perhaps I felt a deadly envy toward my dear friend. Well, nothing comes to mind. He was a sad sack of wine, whereas I am rather fabulous. Pshaw, we can hammer out a motive later. I'm just glad to be in the rogues gallery of this caper. I can say this about poisoning Austin. It would be easy to do. The man had recently developed a bottomless appetite for spiced alcohol. Not everyone can handle vice with the charm and panache that I do. People like Austin turn alcoholic dependency into something depressing. Something terrible haunted that man. 1 part guilt and 2 parts fear of discovery, shaken well and garnished with intrigue. My, such a sharp and incisive mind. You're liable to cut yourself on it. I trust you'll keep that little deduction between us. Do I get to play the part of a potential suspect? Fun! Yes, I've been at this establishment for most of the day. Sounds sad now that I'm saying it. Anyway, the proprietor can vouch for me. Well, only the usual assortment of patrons. Nothing noteworthy, I'm afraid. My occasional... he has an advice. He's here more often than even I. Well, his carnal pursuits are Allow me to lend you an ear. Maybe 2. Ah, yes. His illimitable nervous tic. I can stomach murder and cadavers, but just thinking about that man's poor, tormented cuticles. Ugh. And I'll tell you another thing. He had deep-seated mother issues that bordered on fetishistic. We can smell our own. I can say that he was rather buried in that book, a recent reading obsession. He even had it open at the bar, barely registering the people around. I was mildly put off by all the finger-licking he did whilst turning the pages, but if moisture is needed on Arrakis, one must simply supply it themselves. Oh, yes, that was the most scandalous bit about it. A rather controversial text full of criticisms of the Empire. The title was... Histories of Imperial Descent, Volume 7, The Ikaz Revolt Causes, Conduct, and Consequences Within the Imperium. Or something thereabouts. Come to think of it, he also recently read a banned Sandflies manifesto titled Wings in the Dark, Notes Toward a Future Without Chains. Yes, well, I simply must petition my house to change our motto to, For we are high functioning. I'm afraid I missed out on that bit of gossip. A pity. I did see him reading a Sandflies manifesto recently. Only that they have an improbably high propensity for slapping me, men and women. Though to be fair to them, I deserved it. Oh, do you mean Austin's tremulous little apprentice cowering at the window? In that case, no. I shall count the minutes until the next disaster. It's been a most unusual pleasure. Should you discover any more...
Found what you were looking for? Or just a new regret to pair with your drink? I believe you are mistaken. Master Lathe is under the influence of something quite spiritual. Vantadraft. Known side effects include coma, confession, and occasionally death. But let's be generous and assume the middle one. You're right. No games. Just a corpse in the Espada room, and a list of insults I had hoped to use before Vantadraft finished what regret started. Murdered? No. Master Lathe was far too committed to slow, deliberate self-annihilation, not flashy enough for murder. Self-loathing's not a flaw in this town. It's a currency, and Master Lathe had it to spare. He spent it on bad liquor, bad romance, and bad books, in that general order. Vantadraft poured black as regret. The real stuff, illegal with a trace of poison, mined in barrels, not bottled. Master Lathe said it was the only drink honest enough to finish what he started. Not officially, just a spice stabilizer that got banned in 3 systems. Makes the color pretty. Also kills your liver. Depending on who you ask, that's a feature. Trace amounts of hetsene chloride, legally classified as lacquer thinner, adds that lovely licorice bite. Builds up in the blood until your nerves start skipping beats. But it's slow, subtle, death by decimal. Master Lathe collected bad decisions like drink tickets. And love was just another excuse to disappear for a night. Or 3. Weird stuff, off-the-record titles. Things that don't circulate legally. Class struggle, worker dignity. That sort of quaint filth. The kind of books... Sorry. The desk to sign out library books is on the lower floor. Things you don't read for fun. Anti-imperial treatises. Sandfly manifestos. I don't know. I suppose he wanted to unbolt the class system with his wrench and conviction. Should have known tools like us don't get to fix things. We just hold the weight until it crushes us. You will have to ask his assistant, Hester Klimt. She catalogues tragedy like a tax collector. Go spoil her mood.
Ah, you are back. How can I help? He did say something about hating the Harkonnens. Trouble and the Harkonnens go hand in hand here. But a murder here? Right under Hawat's nose. That is not just bold. She is near impossible. You would need... It would take something special to earn that. Names and colors, they come and go like a desert winds. If Master Lathe was seen with a red head, perhaps she was just another storm passing through. Red hair is common enough. If she had a business with Master Lathe, I was... But who would want to kill Master Lathe? He was already... Between his taste for that toxic Harkonnen brew he loved so much, and the company he kept. House deserters and ex-Dune men mostly. Not the kind that file taxes or hold court on Kaiten. Keep it down, stranger. But yes, if Master Lathe was a creature of habit, wretched ones, benders that allow... Oh, public! Shouting poetry in the gutter. One sock, no shoes. The sheriff, he dragged him in more than once. No charges, of course. Not for his kind. He would vanish, poof. Sometimes for days or weeks at a time. That is when he would hole up in the private room, pour himself a Vanta.
Report. Then our lead is cold, along with the corpse. Still, death has a way of leaving fingerprints. Did he leave any behind? Self-inflicted incompetence happens more than you'd think. Froth suggests seizure, or poison, or both. His usual habits might have masked something more deliberate. I see. Then I suggest you speak with our resident Sook, Dr. Shafat. Perhaps she can clarify what your untrained... Dr. Shafat keeps a back alley surgery near the entrance. Curious how the Sooks so often favor squalor over station. Report. You rattled her then. Good. Did anything shake loose? Did she say where? If he was running, that's the direction we look. Very good. You're starting to think like a Cheops player. But every cleared square reveals a trap or a truth. Go see which one Lath left behind. The pyramid game. 9 levels. Like chess built for mentats. It doesn't matter if you have... The point is, you don't win Cheops by chasing pawns. Just like an investigation, you can't trust what's in front of you until you understand what's above it and what's beneath.
Well, at least we're done in Arakeen. Anybody here?
Hello again.
Oh, hey there,
Now that I got all this money, I should go see the faction vendors. I would like to get the heavy armor variant. Atreides vendor.
Always good to see a familiar face. What can I do for you?
Show me what you got. Oh. Oh, I want it all. Heavy armor variant. Ooh. Oh, give it to me. Sand bike variant? I don't even fucking ride a sand bike anymore. Buggy, that'd be cool. I gotta fucking Google this and see what it looks like. Harkonnen. Raider. Heavy armor. I mean, it's pretty fucking cool. I don't know if I'd wear it. Like, what's the Atreides shit look like? Like, show me that shit. Come on, look at this. Let's go. Boots. Honestly, I think that looks better. But let's see. Boots. Gloves. Pants are on. Chest is on. Oh. Helmet. Oh. Cool. Alright. There it is. I mean, honestly, I don't really like it. Fuck.
Always good to see a familiar face. What can I do for you today?
I don't like it. Furniture, bedroom set. Ooh, the Thopter variant. 60. Yeah, I'm not even a huge fan of this, honestly. That's kind of a bummer. I was hoping that would be cooler. It's not. I like all of it except this. Honestly, I would go back to this. Well, shit. Was there like the still suit one? Can I get that? Holy shit, what are these guys doing?
Always good to see a familiar face.
Okay. Still suit. Swatch. I have the swatch. Have it. Heavy armor. Swatch. Oh no, variant. Scout armor variant. Ground vehicle swatch. Air vehicle swatch. I do have the swatch. Okay. So I don't have the variant, but I have the swatch. How do I customize the... Oh, shit. Like that? I guess. Customize vehicles via Wilton Torch. Okay. I should hang out right there where people spawn into Arakeen and act like the fucking greeter. Like the Walmart greeter of Arakeen. I bet I'd make some friends. So it has just a little fucking tinge. That's a swatch? That's bullshit, man. Swatch my fucking ass. Zero fucking discernible difference between that and what I just had. Rip off. Oh, no, it's green. Never mind. It's got some green. Oh, okay. It's got green. Never mind. Cool. Alright. I rescind that fucking criticism. It's green. I just can't tell because it's fucking dark out. But yeah, that's cool. I guess. Or not. I don't fucking know. I think this needs to be refined. silicone block. 2 silicone blocks? Oh. Fucking flower sand, bro. Need to go pound some sand. Damn it. Yeah, it's pretty green. Alright. Flower sand. There it is. Oh, fuck. Go, go, go. Ooh, look at that. Spice blow. Carry on, worm. Oh god, he's close. Hella close. Ooh. Go, 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 you stupid son of a bitch. Go, 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 go. That's a lot. Damn, these are dense. Yeah, I know. You're here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Fucking storm better not blow my spice away.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Where's my spice? Oh, it blew the spice away? Fuck me, dude. What a bunch of bullshit. Oh, dude. That is trash. The fuck? Oh my god, it blew away all the harvested spice. What a piece of shit, cheap ass fucking scam. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh shit. Go, fuck this. Get in. Okay. Damn, dude. What a fucking rip-off. Whatever. Fuck you guys. I got what I came here for. What the fuck? Oops. Press E. Wrong button. Okay. This is raw resources, right? Raw resources. Yes. Stop there. Oh. Stop there. Nice. And the spice, I'll just dump right here. Don't have enough to do shit, so fuck it. But I can make silicone blocks now, and I need silicone blocks. 2. I can make a fucking 2 of them. Oh, I'm out of water. Fucking bullshit. These are refined. Ugh. Yes. No, asshole. Give me my water back. Fucker. I wanted to do something here. Solid. This is going to become miscellaneous components. You're gonna go away. Buggy. Solid, dude. Solid. 8. Demo. Okay, now I got iron. Where does the iron go? Iron goes in refined. Yup. 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 This is raw resources. Spice blow. I heard it. I heard it. Need the silicone. More silicone. What's my holdup? Water? My holdup is water, right? Yeah. Oh, I need to drop a corpse. Didn't even change anything. Piece of shit. Shoot, bro. Organization up in here. Love it. Love it. Buggy. Corpses. Buggy. Refined corpses and miscellaneous. Corpses. Buggy. Does my door not work? What's going on here? Whatever.